Let me test it. Let's see here. If I open YouTube, we should be online. Hold on, let me check. Um, all right, we are live. I think. Let me check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are actually live. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so sorry for probably the audio is a little bit scuffed, but also I'm sorry for the quality of the camera. It's also a little bit scuffed. But yeah, hello. Welcome back to another live stream, and as you can see, I'm not using my phone anymore. I'm actually using my laptop, which is brand new, and I'm really excited to do this. Uh, this is like I don't know. Ever since this channel was monetized, I was actually trying to save some money to buy this laptop, and this was like since 2021, right? So like, oh my gosh, 3 years in the making. 3 years. That's insane, man. 3 years we to get to this place, like to get to this moment. We had 3 years, and oh my gosh, all of the support that you guys gave to me, all of the viewers, all of the subscribers that you guys have given to me for the past 3 years is incredible. And cannot I cannot express how thankful I am for all of you guys. So I think before I want to start this live stream, I just want to do a little bit of update on the future of this channel. So there are a lot of videos that I have not finished because one, college as usual, and two, I was just doing my final exam, and also there are a lot of like personal projects that I want to finish first. Some that are really I don't know how to say it, emotional in a sense. So I think I'm going to finish that one, and then of course, um, two non-wrestling anime openings. They will be Loki and then Gen V, which is like a spin-off of The Boys from Amazon Prime. Um, I think if I cannot finish it, I think I'm going to scrap Gen V one, but I want to continue with the Loki one because the Loki one it's really good, I think. And then for the wrestling one, of course, I want to do Royal Rumble, which is for later this day. But I don't think I'm going to finish it today. I think I'm going to finish it probably like a week after if I have the time to do it. I think don't think I found the the best song to use for an Royal Rumble anime opening. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions down in the comments down below, or if you are watching it live right now, you can enter it in the chat. But I still haven't found a good song for that. And also another one is I was surprised that back in 2023 I did not make a single AEW um I did not make a single AEW anime opening, so I'm going to make one. But it's not for Revolution, it's actually for World's End. And for that, I already found a song for it. I already download every single source material, so I'm going to work on that also. And I think without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let me look up the match card. Royal Rumble 2024 match card. Alright, so let me open my OBS. Let's see. Browser. There you go. Nope, not that. Cancel. Um, where is window capture? There you go. Window capture. Um, Opera GX. There you go. Okay, so let me put my camera here, make it a little smaller. Man, this is too big. Okay, so here we are. Which website I'm going to look for? Let's look at CBS reports. So, I think it's next time. Yeah, dude. So, we are currently at the road to WrestleMania 40, and we have surprisingly this pay-per-view only has four matches, which is quite interesting. And I think I don't have a problem with that because right now we are in the unpredictable zone. It has been a long time since a Royal Rumble pay-per-view became unpredictable. Because last year it was pretty predictable for both sides. Probably for the female side, we're not really sure if Rhea is going to win it, but she's like one of the most favorite superstar. But this year, and also last year, Cody was definitely like people knew that Cody is going to win. But this year, this is really interesting because everybody have different favorites. Everybody have different opinions. Everybody have different predictions. People want Cody to win. People want CM Punk to win. People want Drew to win. People want Sammy to return and win the whole thing. People want Gunther to win. And then for the female side, people want Becky. People want Bailey. People want people want um Liv to win. Like we have a lot of people that makes this rumble very interesting because they are favorites of various people. So not everyone collectively agrees that this specific person is the winner of the Royal Rumble match. We have several candidates, and I think that's very lovely. Don't you think so? So I think the first match is going to be the men's Royal Rumble match. No. I think the first match is going to be this one, right? I think the first match is going to be the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Let me actually look up Twitter if I remember correctly. Um, I can't really find it, so just straight into it, okay? So I think the opening match should be the for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship, a fatal four-way match against between Roman Reigns, the champion, Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. So of course, this is pretty predictable because Roman Reigns is going to retain the title. But I think this is going to be a very fun match to watch because all of the baby faces, well, not well, technically AJ is not a baby face, but all of the challengers hate each other, so it should be a fair fight. It should be a fun match. And I hope that when Solo and Jimmy decided to like interfere into the match, they won't like collectively attack them before going to back to their business. But yeah, Roman is definitely retaining this one. And then let's get into the next match, which is the for the United States Championship between Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. I really love Kevin Owens. I would really love to see him punch Logan in the face and take the United States title away from him. But I think they're going to keep the title on Logan because we are on the road to WrestleMania, and I mean it's best for promotion, right? Logan is like a walking billboard. Billboard. He's going everywhere. He's walking everywhere. He's doing all kind of events while bringing his United States Championship. So it, it's like an advertising. It's like a marketing for the WWE. And going to road to the WrestleMania, people want to see who is Logan Paul is going to face at WrestleMania. So like I could definitely see Logan Paul retaining the title, but we're not really sure who is going to face Logan at WrestleMania. Some people are saying it should be LA Knight. I mean, I don't really have anything against that idea, so we'll see. Okay, so that's two down. Let's get into the Women's Royal Rumble match. Of course, just like every single year, there are 30 women superstars are going to enter the Royal Rumble match, and the last one can pick whoever they want, whether it's the World Women's Heavyweight Championship or it's the World's or is it the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So currently by CBS Sports, there are several confirmed entrants from Bayley, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Maxine Dupree, Ivy Nile, Alba Fire, Shotzi, Zelina, and Michin Mia Yim. So I think before we go into who I think is going to win the match, let's get into who I want to see returning. So we start from legends. I think I would love to see Lita and Trish Stratus back in the Royal Rumble. I mean, of course they have bad blood, and I think that could fuel the intensity of the Royal Rumble match. So I would love to see those two in the Royal Rumble match. And then for someone who is returning from outside of the company, I would love to see Trinity, or formerly known as Naomi in the WWE, because she just bid her farewell to the TNA audience, if I remember correctly. So I think she's making her way back to the WWE. So I would really love to see Naomi in the Royal Rumble. And then the next one, I'm not really sure, but people are saying that Julia from Stardom is going to like she's WWE bound, but I don't really expect her to be in the match. And then another prediction is AJ Lee. I mean CM Punk is back. Having AJ Lee for like a one night appearance, I think that's such a good deal to have. And I think I would scream my lungs out if I see AJ Lee in the WWE ring once again. So yeah, AJ Lee. And then this is a very, very, very far-fetched reach, but people are saying Mercedes Moné or Sasha Banks is going to return to WWE in the Royal Rumble match. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to believe that because if she's not showing up, I'm not going to get my I'm not going to get disappointed. I'm going to keep my expectations very, very low. I'm not going to put Sasha Banks in my prediction, but if she appears, that's great. But if she's not, that's fine. Because I mean, if you've seen um what's my YouTube post when we did Survivor Series, I was like, guys, there are clues that CM Punk is probably returning, but let's not get our hopes up and let's just pretend that he is actually not returning. So if he actually doesn't return, we're not going to get disappointed. And then he did return. So let's keep our expectations very, very low. Let's do not expect that Sasha Banks is going to return and we won't get disappointed. And then I would love to see some names from NXT. One, I would love to see maybe I would love to see Roxanne Perez again. And then maybe the current NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria. And I think who else? Who do I think? Because currently we don't really have a lot of NXT superstars that are like main roster bound, other than Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. But Cora Jade is injured, so she's not going to be there. So Roxanne Perez and maybe I don't know Blair. That's that's not. I don't think Blair is going to be there. Who is another big NXT superstar? Tiffany Stratton? Maybe, but I think she's in the middle of a storyline with Fallon Henley, so probably not. I can't really find another big name of NXT woman superstar. I mean, you could have T Hale, but I don't think the main roster people know who T Hale is. Who else? Gigi Dolan, definitely not. I think people forgot that Gigi Dolan even part of the roster anymore. Like they really fumbled her really hard. From NXT, maybe Nikita Lyons actually. I think people still care about Nikita Lyons. I don't care about Nikita Lyons, but I think the majority of people still care about Nikita Lyons. And if she is making her appearance at the Royal Rumble, I think people would cheer for her. But let's get into the main focus. Who is going to win the Royal Rumble match? Me personally, I have no problem with it being Bailey or Becky Lynch. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. But I don't know, man. I think I would go with Bailey. I think I would go with Bailey. But if we go with Bailey winning the Royal Rumble match, she made a promise to her Damage Control friends that she's going to go for Rhea Ripley. But what if I got this idea from a YouTube channel called Murph's 123, I think. He's a really good WWE 2K creator. He made those like what if videos. That those are really good. And one of his videos is where he booked the entire Women's Royal Rumble match, and the ending was really good. Bailey won the Royal Rumble match, but then she immediately stabbed Io in the back, and then she said that she's going to turn on them before they turn on her. So it's like she knew she realized that the rest of the Damage Control team is trying to kick her from the group, and then she's like, I'm going to like kick myself out of the group um before you guys, what's the word for it, make an embarrassment of me, you know what I mean, like she's going to be the one who kicked their ass before they kick her ass. And I think that was a really good angle. But I don't mind if Becky Lynch is winning, but I think it would be better if Becky Lynch is not winning, because Becky Lynch's entire story is that she she wants to prove to the entire world that she is still the man. She is still on the same level as people like Rhea Ripley. So I think with her not winning the Royal Rumble match, she would find another way to get a match with Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So my prediction is going to be Bailey. And now we go to the main event of the Royal Rumble, which is the Men's Royal Rumble match. And currently, we have a lot of confirmed entrants. I'm not going to read every single one of them because I don't want to get spoiled, but some of the big names that I've said before are Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, probably. I would love to see Sami Zayn because last year he asked for like an off day, right? But yeah, she is asking for some time off, and the WWE granted it, and I hope we would see him making his return in the Royal Rumble. But uh, we have so many big names, man. Drew McIntyre going through CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. While we have some surprise entrants that's going to show up. So my first surprise entrance for Legends, I would love to see John Cena. I would love to see John Cena. John Cena, he did an interview with Logan Paul where it's like he's going to retire when he hits 50 years old, and we only have like 3 to 4 years until he's reaching that age. So I think he needs. I think if he returns, in the Royal Rumble, people would cheer for him, man, because we're probably in the last run of John Cena. And then another legend. If the whole thing didn't happen, I would definitely say Brock Lesnar, but I think currently his name is not in a good light because all of this stuff with Vince. So I'm not going to say Brock. For another legend, I mean The Rock, definitely not. I don't think The Rock is going to make a Royal Rumble appearance. Huh. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if it's like, alright, I can't really find any other WWE legends that could fit in the Royal Rumble this year. But there are some people that I would like to see. So first, someone from outside of the company. I would love to see Andrade back, man. I would love to see Andrade in the Royal Rumble because his contract with AEW was finished after the new year. So he is now a free agent, and I would love to see um, Andrade in the Royal Rumble match. Another one, this is also another far-fetched idea. Kazuchika Okada. Let's keep our expectations very low. We're not going to see Okada in Royal Rumble, so with that, we're not going to get disappointed if he doesn't show up. Okada is not going to be in the Royal Rumble. Okay, next, I want some people from NXT. I want to see Braun Breaker. I would love to see Braun Breaker because he's shown that he's ready for the main roster. And then I would love to see Carmelo Hayes as well. Carmelo Hayes and also Trick Williams because if you've seen his pop on SmackDown when he saved Melo, man, that pop was awesome. People were chanting "Whoop that trick." I was really surprised that people actually followed NXT. Like they actually know that this guy, this guy named Trick Williams, they know the chant, they know his vibe, they know his character, they know the story. Like, oh my gosh, man, I love this man. I love what he has built for himself, and I love that he's getting the love that he deserves. I would love to see Trick Williams in the Royal Rumble match. And then I would love to see the returning of Big E. I know this is not far fetched because Big E is not hinting on a in ring return. He never said that he's cleared to compete, but maybe, just maybe, he's trying to give us a surprise. If he appears in the Royal Rumble match, I would be so freaking happy, man. I would be so freaking happy. But yeah, I would love to see Big E in the Royal Rumble match. And I think that's all for my surprise entrance. I don't really see any other surprise entrance, so let's pick the winner. People are saying Cody, people are saying Gunther, people are saying Drew McIntyre, and my heart goes to these two people, Cody or CM Punk. But it can't be Cody. Again, with the story that last year he won the Royal Rumble, he got like a VIP line. So I think if he wants to go back to challenging Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, he needs to claw his way. He needs to claw back his way up. He needs to claw his way back up. So he will lose the Royal Rumble match. He will have like an elimination chamber match for the number one contendership, and then he's going to challenge Roman Reigns. That's how it goes. So I think the winner of the men's Royal Rumble match is going to be CM Punk, and everyone is going to be happy about it. I can guarantee you that. So those are all of my predictions. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens. Logan Paul retains. This match, Final Four Way, Roman retains. Women's Royal Rumble match, surprise entrance, Trish Stratus, Lita, um, Roxanne Perez, Lyra Valkyria, Julia, maybe, Sasha, maybe, um, winner, Bailey. And also, I want to put another one. Charlotte Flair could return, but we'll see. We'll see. She could return. She's making a really, really fast recovery. So we could see her in the Royal Rumble. I would be happy to see it. Um, men's Royal Rumble match, surprise entrance, John Cena, Andrade, Okada, probably not. Um, Big E, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, and maybe Sheamus actually. I would love to see Sheamus back. And I think that's it. Winner is CM Punk. Okay, so I think that's all for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I hope you guys can watch the show live because I'm not. I'm going to watch the replay of it later the later through the day because the show is going to start in like 6 hours from now, not 5 hours from now, and it's going to be 7 a.m. and I don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. to watch a WWE pay-per-view. Here's the thing: I don't want to watch it illegally. We can watch it with in the legal way, but we can only watch it through Disney Plus Hotstar. And my problem with Disney Plus Hotstar is that every time there is an ad, they cut the feed. Like we cannot hear anything. They just cut the feed, show the WWE logo, and that's it. Until the advertisement is not on the screen anymore. The problem is that now every single WWE pay-per-view has sponsors. So we will not see like the majority of the show. Like during like the replay and stuff. Or if there's like a special entrance with the sponsorship like last year's Royal Rumble, I'm sorry, last year's WrestleMania, there were a lot of cut stuff when I was watching it on Disney Plus Hotstar, especially with the entrance of Drew McIntyre and Sheamus because they were promoting an alcoholic beverage, if I remember, or was it an alcoholic or a soda beverage? I can't remember, but yeah, they literally did not show us their entrance. They only showed Gunther entrance, and I was like really, really mad. And I don't want to watch it illegally because the feed sucks. The feed of the Periscope website sucks, man. So I'm going to wait until the show is over. I will download the entire show, watch it on my time, and then I have a secret channel, and I'm going to upload my highlight video on that secret channel. I think some of you already found my secret channel, but I'll leave you guys up to it. If you don't find it, don't blame me because I'm not going to tell you, man. I feel like every single time I tell that I have this channel, YouTube immediately like spam. The channel is gone. So I'm not going to say it, but I think some of you already know what channel I'm talking about. And of course, for my AEW highlight video, there are many uploads this month. I'm going to make a lot more uploads on February because the ad revenue on January really, really sucks. And I hope in February we can lift up the like the ad revenue again and lift up the algorithm to pick up some of my older videos. But yeah, I think that's all for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys have fun watching Royal Rumble later. And Manaf Faja, and I'm signing out. Man, a live stream from my laptop. It's insane, man. It's so insane. It's really insane. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye. How do I end this on my laptop? I don't know. Okay.